It's just past 9 o'clock in the evening here in Taksim Square and next door Gezi Park, and there are still thousands of protesters and demonstrators here. A lot of people have spent the entire day here. The atmosphere has been a mix of political protest meeting, festival, carnival and football match. A lot of people here will be going home now. They've got jobs to go to in the morning, but many will be camping overnight. They've set up tents in Gezi Park. I'm going to stay around and see what happens here overnight. There are plenty of stalls here selling protester masks, whistles for people to make as much noise as possible, badges of Turkey's founder Atatürk, the secular founder of this country, scarves, t-shirts and flags. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning and Gezi Park is still extremely busy. There are plenty of people here looking at a display of candles. And it reads in Turkish, "Taksim belongs to the people." Do you ever get any sleep? Because it's past 1 o'clock in the morning now and no one's sleeping.
People in this area don't usually sleep. We try to force each other to sleep 3-4 hours per day because no resistance can do without sleep. But I mean, this is once in a lifetime thing, especially in my generation time. This is at last something that we have, which we can all remember collectively. It's forming this incredible collective memory.
Here in the park, there are makeshift chemists. There's a small clinic. There's places where you can get a cup of soup. And if you don't have anything to read, it doesn't matter, because someone set up a library here and you can take out some books.
Erdogan,
For the moment, the police have decided to stay outside Gezi Park and Taksim Square to the delight of the protesters and demonstrators here. But there is one group of state employees they're very happy to see. Garbage men, keeping the place clean. It's now 3 in the morning here in Gezi Park. And wherever you look, there are tents. Every piece of ground here has been taken up. Some people are slumbering, but many, many people here are still wandering around. Gezi Park has now got its own open-air cinema. Several hundred people are watching this, a Turkish film from the 1970s.
You know, freedom is about everything, and alcohol, I will say again, is just a symbolic thing for the resisting for freedom.
The protesters have decided to use the Prime Minister's words against him. A few days ago, he called them chapulcu, or riffraff. So here, they've written a sign in cardboard, "Welcome to Riffraff Village." It's exactly 5 o'clock in the morning now. And the dawn is coming. The night is now over. Some protesters got some sleep, but many didn't. And the police appear to have stayed away entirely. And the protesters, effectively the new residents of Gezi Park and Taksim Square, believe that the longer they stay here, the more ground they hold, the harder it will be for the police to come and evict them. In other words, their policy is simple. They stay put.